heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
New dung had so many uses. To our friends, and to those who might...
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, Most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
If everything we were taught about the Mother Crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme. I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way. I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme. I wouldn't want you keeling over.
If everything we were taught about the Mother Crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
There's work enough here for 100.
and not nearly enough able bodies to see it all done. The hideaway is lucky to have
And curial greens. Should I put an order in with Lady Karen?
Don't mind me. Just take it.
He's never. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him?
I'll do what I can.
Oh,
what can you tell me?
His name is Randall. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Wanted to send a message.
You've lost a letter.
Not just a letter. I lost everything.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs, worst of all. That letter...
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid.
Fine. Tell me.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bush. If you can find everything I dropped you, and if you can find Sid's letter...
If it's there, I'll find...
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next... I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you?
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should... for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Clive, was it?
Make it quick. So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while. And?
did the grocer know his dog?
Ah, if it isn't Sid...
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the high...
Randall, you say? Though...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine. I do hope nothing's happened. Lorbert's Pass is south of here. Good luck finding it.
Don't tell me. Turnings for something.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya? The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
What'll we do for supper?
It'll fill our bellies.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but...
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. Please.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
The clearing where we were attacked. It's not far from here.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised? Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Let's make this quick.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. You're always welcome here in Lostwing. We haven't much, but you're free to look. You're always welcome here in Lostwing. Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I trust it's all here.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the...
Ah, and? Damn it.
He's not far from the south gate.
Of course. I'll sense I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt you could. Fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed...
To the village, then.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and...
Found the things you dropped. Only a little worse for...
And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing.
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
She's off studying in Canver.
You never mentioned it.
Oh, he's a busy, so I'd say you did us both this. If there's anything you're wanting... Sid may be the hardest man I know, but when it comes to his daughter, he's soft as Chocobo down.
I need to send a message.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
Young had so many uses.
Have you come for a tale? Or both? There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. You are always welcome, Clive.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. Speaking of Oriflamme, if you ask me, summat fouls. Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
So you're really going through? Sis been talking about bringing down a mother crystal.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Seems the hiding the royalists, his legions are on
another war.
All as the great Grieger will. Still, might work with a fair wind behind them, and is making it to the capital.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travel, lucky for you.
This.
Well, no, not that. And it's the dame who'll see you safely. We go way back.
That's good of you, but...
She's the proud proprietress of North, and she's quite a woman, if you know.
A woman?
Don't go blind. I'll be expecting a...
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
The dame goes by many titles, including some that we...
Oh, goat, yes, sir. Otto's put me in charge of... And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Anyway, if you're ever interested, reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. Quick look.
It's true.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the golden stables. They're waving their swords. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the...
All right.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though.
Ha! Golden stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
That's enough.
It's over. I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
he is! The hero of the Golden Stables!
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared...
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah? When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't...
I see. Then you do Rosario...
Just as you did today.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty.
Right, we've got work to do if we're to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Oh, you're sick. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance.
It depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't...
They're probably terrified.
You're probably right. So, will you have a word with them?
I can try.
That'll do. Tell them they're safe, and that if they...
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there.
So you're the new arrivals. You're safe here. They don't punish people like...
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern. I won't be long.
Did the grocer know his door? Sun's setting fast.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none.
I'll have 2 plates of...
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, well in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you...
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured get. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother,
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, You need only ask to be fed.
Thank you.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing but... I promise. Not ever again.
Master Quinton will never... I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Ah, glory! If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps...
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor I suppose the smell's got 'em worked. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing... You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Please, rid us of these...
All right.
Oh, thank you. You'll... Good luck with those wasps. Make for Gotan's bales on the edge of town.
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see?
That'll be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble. Torgal! There's a good boy. Not this time.
Good work.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
What happens to us now?
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea.
Well,
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. Thanks again. Finally, I can harvest those grapes. And with the weather...
Take a seat, Clive.
All right. Here you go. Always something in there. Fancy giving us a hand? Me? The way I see it. So, what'd you say? Cheerio, then.
Clive, was it?
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up? Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now it's possible.
My wounds, boy! A little help! There, boy!
That's better. Better already.
It's over. Get it, boy. That'll feel good, boy.
Let's make this
My wounds, boy.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. Dang, that's further to the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You say these are all from down here? And what can I do for you?
And a fine, fine day to you.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
We don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find some. Tatienne has been gone for several days now.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and... proof of that trust, and hopefully enough to keep prying out. Now, I have matters to attend to at the...
I should probably stop. Yeah.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but might I trouble you?
And who exactly?
Oh, forgive me. I have business beyond these, and who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
The markets are a veritable miracle.
That's the day done then.
With the right to confiscate.
Reds, whites, ale. Fresh fish, all from the sea of grace this...
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a...
Not just any drink. The guards find that. If Etienne likes it, tell him.
Of course.
I have no
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars?
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful. Speak of this to anyone, and there'll be nightshade in your morning gruel.
Oh, Evan! There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I'd be dead in a ditch if it weren't for Etienne's blessings.
No one's allowed through the gate until...
Ah, you have... I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Greetings. You are one of the dame's chosen, I see. Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got...
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard!
That'll be why he's strutting about like he...
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection.
I dare... How about it, Branded? Care to show her?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only...
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you... Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Now...
If that's what you want.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Got potential. I'll give you that.
Stay down! Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never is.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh? On second thought, maybe don't mention this to the dame. We wouldn't be getting into trouble for brawling now, will we? Yeah, on second thought, maybe don't mention this to the dame.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but can I trust you to be...
About what?
About this. As unlikely as it may seem.
All right. But what do you want?
This town is carried upon the backs of it, not for the want of coin. Simple fare. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen, and despite my best attempts at secrecy, which brings me to my request.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. What food I can provide goes where the need is. 3 bearers.
It's no wonder so many die before that.
Tragic. True, but do not let anger make you be discreet for both our sakes.
You won't be staying.
I'm afraid not.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Get on with it! You want to bleed to death?
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him.
That's something at least. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave. Now.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go... You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurt? Don't wait. As will my hunger. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
All right. Are you here for business? Or
Business, though not my own.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back...
So he really is a
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious... He was one of the only people round here who...
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
We always look forward to your visits, Clive. The dame especially.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd come for...
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
The dame sees that all of us share a bedchamber. It discourages unwanted visits from some of our more determined clients. And it means we grow close. If anyone knows where Tatienne went, it'll be her chambermaid. The dame sees that all of us share a bedchamber. It discourages unwanted visits from some of our more determined clients. And it means we grow close. If anyone knows where Tatienne went, it'll be her chambermaid. The dame sees that all of us share a bedchamber.